Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Server Room. And this being the Women's Month, we have Sangeetha Ramamoorthy here with us today. She's the Regional Director for India at Manage Engine. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, Nandini, and I'm glad to be a part of the server room today.
Okay. So, how long has it been since you've been part of Manage Engine?
Yeah, I started my career with Zoho, and
Okay.
Zoho happened to me.
Mhm.
It's been my 15th year.
Wow, congratulations. That's quite a milestone.
Yes. So since then, I've been with Manage Engine sales team, handling Indian customers.
Oh, that's good. So, I'm sure you must have gone to the user conference in Mumbai that happened recently.
Yes.
How was that?
Yeah, it was a great experience this year. This being the third user conference in Mumbai, to be specific, it happened on the 4th and 5th of March. We had a lot of insights and experience from this particular UC. In terms of customer check-ins, also this has been the large in terms of count, to be specific. We had a lot of enterprise customers and decision makers to be a part of the event. We even hosted Anil Kumble for the
Yeah, I
event.
saw the promos.
Yes. And we had different teams to focus on the customer who had checked in to the event. So we scheduled almost 50 plus one-on-one sessions with our leadership team. The reason being that we had a lot of, as I said, we had a lot of enterprise customers who's been using Manage Engine applications. So it was a single forum where we had one-on-one meetings with the actual decision maker of the organization
Right.
with our leadership team.
Yeah, so it was like the perfect playground for everybody.
Yes.
That's great. So, what does your day look like if you come to office, let's say at 10 a.m.?
Yeah.
So, what is the first thing you do?
So obviously, I ensure I sit and talk with the team at least for the first 10 to 15 minutes. Understand if there is a challenge or a particular account which has to be focused on. And then I move on to my next course of action. So I interact with the team on a regular basis. So that's something very important which I do follow as well.
Right, yeah. So, you must be taking a lot of calls, I'm sure. So, what was your most recent and most interesting call that you had?
Yeah, the recent call was with one of the largest manufacturing sector based out of NCR.
Okay.
They have been with Manage Engine for almost a decade now, and they are actually looking for a physical meet with our leadership team. Probably it would be scheduled tomorrow or day after. So this being the financial year-end closure for our Indian customers, they are looking for a meet to proceed with the next course of action or with a formal purchase order on the Manage Engine applications.
Right. So I'm sure India is a huge market. Like geographically, also, it's been huge. And culturally, like it's been very different from across regions. So, how do you, like, what are the unexpected demands that each region of India has?
With the rise in cloud adoption, companies are looking for a better price control or the cost control and optimization tool to manage their IT. We do have organizations who are seeking AI powered solutions for predictive maintenance, anomaly detection, and automated incident resolution to simplify their IT. With much more strict laws in India, to be specific, the data protection law, we do see a lot of enterprise customers who are ready to invest in zero trust architecture and the compliance automation tools that we offer.
So, Chennai to Bangalore, you'll have different markets for different organizations. So, Bangalore, it could be a lot of startups, and Chennai could be a lot of manufacturing hubs. So, each organization has different needs for their IT management and how they want to manage IT in their own organization. So, how does Manage Engine cater to all of this?
Adoption of IT hubs varies significantly across India's business landscapes. IT ops adoption in Chennai is largely focused on industrial automation, supply chain optimization, and DRP systems. So, technologies like IoT, predictive maintenance, and AI driven logistics are largely focused here. Wherein IT Hub's adoption in Bangalore is more cloud based, agile, and innovation focused. So we have a lot of startups there who truly believes in serverless technologies, and they focus more on cloud applications.
Right, right. So the way we market our products is going to be different.
That's right.
Okay, okay. So even like the conversations from the first call till the
Yes.
final deal is closed, I think would be completely different.
Yes.
All right, all right. So I'm sure there are a lot of towns and cities that are coming up in India, and they would have their own unique requirements. Maybe they're not ready to adopt it completely. So how would we cater to that?
Yeah, so I would see this as tier one and tier two. We recently had an opportunity to work with one of Ahmedabad's largest universities who had a requirement of two or three managed engine applications. So we went there, we met their team, we understood their requirement in detail, and we crossed a milestone of giving 7+ managed engine applications to them. And this order was recently closed in the month of March. So they purchased our products in the on-premise solutions in the perpetual model with 5 years upfront AMS as well. So tier two are like they are growing as equal as the tier one cities in terms of IT adoption.
Okay, okay. You just mentioned a few short, I mean, acronyms.
Okay, what are they?
No, I'm not sure, but can you explain what they are to me? Because I am very
Acronyms
new.
perpetual. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So perpetual licensing model is nothing but a customer purchasing a product for lifetime. They own the product.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
got it.
So the product will never expire. They only have to renew the annual maintenance and support on a yearly basis. So the AMS includes the service pack, bug fixes, patch updates, and all minor releases in the product.
Okay, 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 got it. I'm very new to sales and all of these terms, so that's why I was just clearing it up. So, on a day to day basis, I'm sure your team members would be handling a lot of customers themselves, and they need to be very aware that the relationship does not get hampered, but also, be able to tell them about all the technical constraints that the product has. So, how do you, as a team manager, handle this?
Yeah. So this definitely requires a balance of transparency, proactive communication, and problem solving. We need to set the limitations, never overpromise, talk what we offer and what we don't offer at the first step. In case if the customer's expectation can't be met, we can offer workarounds or phased approaches to meet their expectations.
Okay, okay. So I think this can be related a lot to life as
Yes,
well.
yes, very much.
Yeah. So do you make this like a habit even in your life?
I do.
That's good. That's really
I
nice.
set the expectation first.
Yeah.
If it can be done or if it can't be, I set it first. So
So a lot
that's
of
very
clarity.
important. Yes.
So how do you, like in your initial years and even your team right now, how do you train yourselves to take anger as valuable data and not get upset by it? Because every day if you come to office and if you're hearing customers scold you or be angry at your products, even though it's no fault of yours, how do you like train yourselves to go through that?
So we educate them that customer anger isn't personal, but it is a strong signal of unmet expectations. So we also ask them to document patterns in the complaints, which will help us understand the root cause. So sometimes we even share stories of how past customers' frustrations had led to meaningful insights, and it in turn gives us a very big experience on how to handle a customer moving forward.
So whenever you come to office and if you have to take a call and listen to your customer scolding you, or let's say giving you negative feedback of any product, how does your team react and respond and take like proactive measures to make the product better or to not make the customer upset?
This is crucial for maintaining trust and improve our offerings. So we just need to stay calm and listen carefully. In case if the customer's request or concern is genuine, a simple apology is mandatory. If a solution can be given right away, we do offer, or we help them with an email on the next course of action.
Okay, okay.
So that is how we handle situations of customers in terms of anger or negative feedback. Yeah.
So, do we also like customize our solutions to fit their requirements?
Yes, we do customize our offerings to based on customers' need.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends on various factors. I would say we first have to understand the how critical the feature is. So customization will vary based on the industry and the region.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
certain companies would also request for an integration of our applications with their solutions which are already running on the infra.
Got it.
And certain companies would have strict compliance policies, which we offer as well.
Okay, okay, done. So, any interesting stories you can probably tell us about?
Yeah, so this happened last year with one of India's largest BFSI customer, so maybe a bank. I don't want to mention the name. So this being our milestone in the BFSI segment as well. So they happened to close our op manager, IT operation manager, and site 24/7. The solution we offer on premise as well as cloud. So they had a lot of security, yeah, compliance policies which we had to offer in order to win the deal. So which we went ahead with all the teams, nook and corner. Like we had to talk to each and every team from the organization to win this deal. Let it be from the finance or security, compliance, legal, on top of the business teams.
Oh, that's a lot of effort. So, how big was your team that time?
The business team who handled this particular opportunity was close to three.
That's it?
Yeah, and we had minimum 40 to 45 physical meets before closing
Okay.
this order
Okay,
with
okay.
the leadership team. I'm not talking about the actual leadership team who met the customer before the closure, but the actual on ground. No, oh, you mean apart from the business?
Yeah.
Okay, overall, I would say definitely 60. 60 plus employees of Manage Engine had put in a lot of effort in winning this particular BFSI milestone.
That's great. I mean, and it took how long? How was what
It
was the
was
time
close
frame?
to 4 to 4.5 months.
That's it?
Yes.
So, three people on the sales team.
Yes.
And across the company about 60 people.
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot. Okay, okay. So, I'm sure you must be that memory must be very close to you.
It is. It is very close to our heart as well.
Right. So, what
The
was
biggest-
that one? Sorry.
Yeah,
continue.
the biggest ever deal which we won in Manage Engine India history.
Okay, okay. So, what was that one takeaway or one learning that you had from it?
So definitely, hard work never fails.
Yeah.
So previously, our model was work online. The moment we stepped in and we started the feet on street model, we see a lot of difference.
Okay, okay.
So today we have employees who are based in Mumbai, NCR, Bangalore, Tamil Nadu, to be in specific, Coimbatore.
Right.
We have all local resources who are ready to meet customers as and when they need. So this definitely creates a lot of difference
Perfect.
than the previous models we had in Manage Engine history.
Got it. Talking about the deal that you closed, and I'm sure you'll be closing a lot more in the future. What is your observation of loyalty of customers? Like, what is this thread that keeps customers tied to an organization, and why is that so?
So beyond all obvious facts like great service, consistent delivery, or customized pricing that we offer, over the point, customers don't see as just a vendor. They see us as an integral part of their success.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that being said, today we have a proper customer success team in India, to be specific, who reach out customers every month or once in two or 2.5 months max, based on the need, to help understand how the products are running in their infra. Are they okay? Is it all fine, or is there an issue or a concern? And in turn, we also share our mobile numbers with them, which ensures that we are reachable all time, 24 cross 7, in case of a critical situation or an issue raised by the customer. So we always act as a bridge between the customer and the product support teams, which makes a lot of difference. So maybe let's say I take a customer who's been just 2 years with Manage Engine, or a customer who's been for more than a decade. Today he knows me. The next second he has an issue or something concerning in his IT, he'll call me. He'll say like, I have an issue. I want someone to reach me, or a point of contact who's available right away, which in turn creates a lot of bond between both organization, and it makes a difference.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes complete sense. You want somebody who's going to tell you everything is going to be okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect. That's great. So, what are the regional differences that you see in IT ops adoption across India?
Okay. So I would divide this into two. One would be southern India, another one would be western northern India.
Okay.
So to talk in specific about southern regions, we have a lot of industrial and manufacturing sectors. So we had a recent study which states that not even 40% of the manufacturing industries in Tamil Nadu are computerized when compared to over 60% of other industries available in Maharashtra and Gujarat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that being said, obviously Bangalore has moved to the SaaS model. If not 100%, maybe definitely 80%. So this difference is definitely available. Wherein talking about the northern and western states, we do have manufacturing or industrial segments there, or their adoption of IT has shown a significant difference. Let it be tier 1 or tier 2 city, it has made a lot of difference. So tier 1, tier 2 or tier 3 doesn't vary when it comes to the northern and the western countries, or I'm sorry, states, yeah, states. But it has made a significant adoption of IT there.
Okay, okay, got it. All right. So, looking back at your journey of 15 years, I'm sure you would have had a huge impact from someone or a group of people. So, why don't you like share your stories about that?
Yeah, so definitely the first person who comes to my mind would be Mr. Arun, my manager. So talking about him, I definitely want to thank him firstly, because I've had two maternity breaks, one in COVID and 5 years before COVID. So he's been helpful throughout my career. Though I had my breaks, I came back. I was given the same role which I was handling. Today, we may hear out from women employees who's been in other organizations stating that I've not been to the same role, or I've not been to the same position where I had been before my maternity break. So they again start from the scratch, which has never happened in management in history. As far as I've seen with my peers or female colleagues from other teams or from the same team, this has never happened in our history. So our leads have been so supportive, and they ensure that we come back with a bang.
Yeah, you come back stronger.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. Any interesting stories since the last 15 years or anything you're excited about in the next 5 years?
Yeah. So to be upfront, I have been in a nutshell. All these years I've been in a nutshell.
Okay.
I've never come out of my zone. And trust me, this is my first ever face on face meet or a server room kind of setup. Though I've been to a couple of customer meetings, which I'm already used to, because we talk about the same question and answer. Like the situation will be the same or similar with each customer. They sometimes talk about the product, they talk about the issues they had throughout the year or throughout the course of the period. It can be their infra issues with their infrastructure, or it can be with the product as well. It may not be issues, but I'm talking about feature requests. The expectation would be a particular feature, but we would have taken some time. Let's say we would have committed Q1, but we would have delivered in Q3. Sometimes it all depends on customer to customer, but when it comes to me being me, I am just out of the box. Not if not today, maybe like a few months back. I started talking in IT cons, giving introduction to Manage Engine, which is something I have come out of my zone, and I hope I break this and start much more innovation in what I'll have to do in my career growth.
That's great. I'm sure server room. I'm really happy server room is a place you came
Yes,
to,
yes.
and for many more events in the future to you.
Thank you so much.
Done. Thank you so much. This was Nandini and Sangeetha at Server Room. Thank you so much. See you in another episode.
Thank you.